Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Ms Nikki Jean, and welcome to the live free tarot readings with Aroma G's. I just want to say, if there's technical difficulties, there might be some issues with like a delay, so please be patient with me. But so far, I'm seeing everything good. Hopefully, you guys can see me without any delays or awkward freezings. So I'm going to pull a card for this morning. We are entering into Aries season coming up. We're ending a whole new zodiac year in Pisces, and I'm sure a lot of people have been feeling some shifts. Spring is officially starting tomorrow or today around the corner. So I want to make sure, kind of see what the messages are for this week and for today, so we're all on the same page. Balance. So the card for the day is the Temperance card, which literally represents balance, that we are all, we're not overthinking, we're not overfeeling, we're just kind of keeping things stable so something new can grow. Okay, and I already got some new questions, so I'll get started. Mary Soul, good morning. May I have a general message, please? Absolutely, Mary Soul. Let's see. Wait, is the spring equinox? Yes, it is. Okay. So the Chariot card. This is a great card. So Mary Soul, this is showing me that don't give up. Whatever it is that you are doing currently to kind of move things forward, you're on the right track. This does require a lot of determination, a lot of logical thinking and analytical thinking, but also trusting your gut when it is time to make the right move. And you'll know it when it is. So if you are overthinking, overanalyzing anything, know that that's not the time. When you're calm, cool, and collected, and then you get that feeling, it's time to make some moves. So this is a really positive card. And it's also showing that you are, you're very determined and your willpower is very strong at this time. So you want to keep that momentum going, okay? Pandaroya, hopefully I'm saying that right. 101. Hi, hello, can I get a message from Spirit? Absolutely. Let's see, we got for you. So this is Yansa, which is representative of Oya. And she's also, she's a warrior woman, a warrior goddess, that is telling me that this is something that you need to use action right now and to speak up for yourself and speak your truth, and making sure you're not under or hiding yourself or trying to remove, trying not to be seen, because this is something's going on where you need to be a force and not to give up on that. So make sure you find your power, find your voice, and not be an inactive participant, basically. Okay. I have Wiley Cochran. Hello, Wiley. I think it's the first time I've talked to you. Welcome to the chat. And you want a general card? Absolutely. Let's pull this one. The moon. Wow, I got a lot of major arcana cards popping up today so far. So the moon. There are things, this is for Lee Cochran, that for you that need some illumination, that are being kind of hidden from your own self. And to me, the moon is also about your own, your shadow work, your shadow self. So things that you may think have happened in the past, there might be a different interpretation of it, but it's time to kind of face some of those things that you've been hiding, or you trying to want to move away from. Usually it's trauma, or you just don't want to think about it. It's something about it is holding you back that you need to kind of face and move forward from. It's not as scary as you think. Okay. M Lady, can I have a general card, please? Thank you. Absolutely. Let's see. M Lady. All right, so this is the 8 of Wands, but it was reversed. So this is telling me to slow things down. Something is not ready to be, if you're impatient about something, you want something to happen faster, it is not that time. There's still some things that need to be working out. So don't be frustrated in the timing of it, just to slow down and be patient, okay? Oh, I'm getting more cards as it is. Okay, Rose Lambert. Hello, my dear. Card relationship, me and Mark S. All right, so you want a love reading, looks like. We'll do this one, you and Mark S. So I'm just going to assume Ace of Water. This is to me, I don't know where the status of is in your relationship, but it is a bond. And to me, Ace of Cups is also showing it also fulfills you. You're getting supported, and hopefully you're doing the same thing back. But this is a good start. This is a really healthy start to a relationship, or if you guys are just reigniting something, to make sure that you're being open and honest. But there is it's kind of the first crush kind of vibe. You're falling in love with this person, or you're trying to figure out ways that made you fall in love with him in the first place. Okay. Okay, so that's for Rose. Cecily Dior Wembley. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. Happy New Year. Yes, it is a Happy New Year for some cultures. May I have a card, please? Absolutely. Let's do the Cleo deck. All right, so I have 7 of Coins or 7 of Pentacles. Rest. So this might be if you're feeling like you're overwhelmed or like you're kind of doing the same thing, you're kind of stuck and nothing is moving. Make sure that if they're like the other things that are distracting you or they're benefiting you right now. You don't want that. This is a card of perpetual work. But there's also people might add on to your pile and you think it's more important than what the stuff that you need to do. So you need to focus on all your stuff first before you worry about others. And other people just, they naturally add things to you. You might be just be a natural, caretaker. But you need to remove those things so you can just focus on yourself. Okay, that's for Cecily. Paulette, can I get a message from Spirit, please? Absolutely, Paulette. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the guardian angel. Well, they're looking over you. This card to me is just, yes, Spirit is looking over you. This is also representative of the Temperance card. So if you are trying to connect with a certain spirit that if you just calm your mind and maybe do some meditations or just sit in quiet, reflective thoughts, they're right above you. So I suggest even like thanking them today or just showing signs of gratitude. And if you need anything, today's a great day to ask for their guidance, for their protection, for their help, or just for the blessings, okay? Abby, I'm looking into a career. Will I get their career? I'm sorry. Abby, will I get into the career I'm applying for? Let's see. New jobs, new season. Wow, no, Ace of Water. Yes, girl. That's a yes. That's just really simple. Absolutely. And it's going to be really good for you. So good luck with that. Margaret Sanan, hope I'm saying this. I have problems with my husband. Okay. Well, I'll pull a card and see what's up with that. Justice. So something is unbalanced and unfair. And I think whatever problems you guys are having, that you need to make sure you are not getting unfairly treated, or that, however your right or wrongs are, like something, don't be gaslit or don't try to be, I don't know what they're trying to say. Like there is something that there's an unfair balance that needs correction. And you need to go to like your logical, analytical side to process this. Okay. Don't believe any lies or, whatever he's telling you. I just feel like it might be a messy situation, but what is really happening and what really happened is black and white. Okay. Samantha, blessings on the vernal equinox. Yes, blessings. Please pull a card for me. Absolutely. I'm gonna keep going with this deck. And I have 5. I'm gonna pull this one too. This one's calling me too. Oh, female shoe. I like this one. So this to me, for Samantha, this is telling me to have fun. This is like a woman that is free, seductive, not even just like in a sexual sense, but just like knows herself. And to get into that place is showing confidence, is showing that you know what you want. You're not thinking about what other people are thinking about you. You're just doing you, and know that whenever you are your best self or you're doing what's best for you, the universe will provide. So make sure that you are following your heart, your gut, your mind, not what anybody else is trying to tell you to do. Okay, that's for Samantha. Thank you, Harmony, for the tip. Appreciate that so much. Alvaro Herrera, may I have a card on getting a new job? Yeah, let's see. What that's like. So this is the 7 of Cups, and to me, this is telling me you're not quite sure what it is that you want to do. There's maybe a lot of options, or you're unsure if should I get another job. You need to kind of sit still for a minute and be practical and like, okay, if I get another job, what's the company look like? What's the culture going to look like? How am I going to get paid? Do like a pros and cons list of what you don't like about your current job, and make sure that you're doing your research on future jobs. I think you're getting a little bit maybe overwhelmed on what the next thing to do is. So you want to be sure that you're not getting distracted by all just the thoughts, but be really practical and like, if you should get another job. There's a lot going on that needs a little more answering. I would suggest maybe getting full reading, or, maybe sit with yourself for a minute before making a decision. Okay. That's for Alvaro. Mariah, hope I'm saying that right. Can you give me some hints about my future husband, if possible? Sure. I'll see what we can find out for one card. Okay, so it's the moon, but this is reverse. So meaning to me, that there are things that he'll come when you kind of start like stop being so particular about what they look like, or you have maybe, I don't want to say like expectations, but where you have been looking or what you've been doing hasn't been working. So maybe you need to take a step back from the dating game, or making sure you're not putting in all your energy on guys that are not, giving you enough energy. So when that time comes, your husband will come, but there's definitely a work on you first before your future husband comes in. I know it's not the answer that you wanted, but it does start with you. Hopefully that makes sense. Margaret, can't I get a read in Margaret Sanson? Okay, I don't know what that means, Miss Margaret, but I will come back to that. Inspired Soul. Hi, Nikki. If I join network marketing company, will it benefit me in the long run? Sure, let's see. Network marketing company. Magician. Yeah, 100%. This is something that you're really good at and you're intuitively really good at. I think it's combining two natural skills that you already possess, and making money off of that is like a number one. So I definitely think that is, and it's going to like ascend you, it's going to increase your sense of self, your money, who you are. Yeah, this is something really naturally fit for you. Nancy Clemens. All right, Nancy, wondering if my life is going to get better. Well, it's perpetually, I feel that, girl. I feel that. Let's see. Hopefully it is. Yeah. So money is, I think stability is a big thing for you. It's Two of Earth. So in order to kind of make those progressive movements for a better life, you do have to kind of look at where you're living, how you're saving money, making sure like the home is sacred, the home is being protected, the home is where you want to be. And then outwardly those things will, like, good things will come to you, abundance will come to you. But there is something about the home, and maybe you just do spring cleaning this time. I don't know. There's something about the home that needs a little rejudging for improvements to happen into your life. But this is something really easily done. And it's also kind of in the season of like, like I said, spring cleaning, clearing out old to get something new in. Okay. Silva Nova, a message from Spirit, please. Absolutely. I'm going with this deck still. Oh, you got the air element. So this is telling me that you, have, you need to start listening to Spirit. So the messages that it's almost like you should know what the message is. Just joking. I mean, kind of. They're definitely in connection with you, but if you're having a hard time listening to them, maybe find a different way to communicate. If you're searching like, who is my spirit guide, or what does Spirit want me to know? I feel like you have a direct line that you're not like picking up on, and they're right there. So, and if you're loved and whatever it is that you want, they can help you with. So I would start, today after this reading, you should go and be like, I thank you for your blessings. Thank you for watching over me. I need this to happen in my life. Kind of start working with them and start talking to them. They're right above you. I love that card. Okay. All right. Okay. If I don't say this right. Takata Bond. Can I get a card today? Hello, love. Hello. The Lovers. This is just a wonderful card. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, or if you're looking for one. This is just definitely signifying a union of two people who are coming in at the same place. And this is, if you are single, this is kind of the time of like, okay, maybe you are ready to put yourself out there. Also want to say that it doesn't necessarily have to be about love. The Lovers is also about like business, or you are building with somebody else for something new to grow. And if you're in that kind of situation, just trust that whatever this other partner is, or wherever it is supposed to happen. Okay. That's for Takata Bond. All right. Mohammed Akani. Send me your friend request. There's a lot you need to know. Okay. So we have some blockage. Okay. Thank you, Greg, for fixing that. Thank you for fixing Mohammed. All right. Christine, good morning. Should my partner and I purchase a home this year? Oh, that's a great question. Let's see. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Just wanted to get, Lakewell, yes. So he is the guardian to me. I personally work with him. He's the guardian of the home. Don't make your choices too quickly. Make sure you guys have done all your research. But when you find the house that you want, definitely put a little prayer out there to get that house. But I think home is the next step for you guys. Save your money, but do your research. Like don't just like, oh, it's the first one. Make sure that you're not feeling guilty about anything like this. Do your research. Okay. Brandy Wilbur. Okay. Can I get a card, please? Absolutely, Brandy. Then I think we have Kylie Rob. We should probably block. It looks like she's asking people to inbox her, Greg. So Brandy. A lot of scammers today. Knight of Swords. Ooh, this is a great a great card. I just wanted to say, if you are in a relationship, communicate. Actually, I'm just going to say communicate no matter what. This is important that you are speaking your thoughts, you're speaking up for yourself, you're standing up for yourself, and that you're not getting overrun by other people's thoughts or decisions, or, you know, overwhelmed, I should say. This is definitely part of action too. So whatever it is that you're saying, make sure that you have the right tools to actually actively put it out there. Because the energy is kind of fast, but you want to make sure that you are not just being humble. I'm not going to say humble, but just like lowering yourself, lowering your energy because other people around you. You need to be, you know, cutthroat right now. Okay. That is for Brandy. Okay, Jennifer, may I get a card, please? Absolutely. The Emperor. So Jennifer Whitus, hopefully I'm saying this correctly. This is a badass card. This is a lot of logical thinking. Maybe it's because we're ending Pisces season, we're going to Aries season. This is all about like working with your mind, being very analytical, being very strategic, and not being overwhelmed by your feelings, and making sure that like your feelings are well balanced with like what's actually happening. You use really keen judgment, you have a strong willpower, and you want to kind of continue that to stay motivated. But you also have, you don't make moves until like you have all the details. So whatever it is that you have been doing, I would just continue on with that and know that you are making the right decisions. I love this card. This actually reminds me of the Aries. All right, Sandy. Hi, Nikki. Can I get a general card, please? Also, how can I book you online in person? Yes, I have a website, MsNikkiJean.com. We'll put that up there so you guys can book me online. So we can, I'll post that, or hopefully Papa G can once we get some more. He's watching me, but you can book me online. Ms Nikki NikkiJean.com. All right, Sandy, you, Two of Cups, girls, great, love, wonderful, partnership. This is if you're in a new budding relationship, or you're kind of like reinvigorating another relationship, that you guys are just being very kind and true to each other. Yeah, I love this card. It's very sweet. It's very sweet, and you're treating people with grace. Okay. Ashley Hawkins, may I get a card, please? Absolutely. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of eight of air, which is the Eight of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. So this is telling me for Ashley that you might be a little anxious right now, or you're kind of like, there's literally a bird in the cage, but the doors are open. Like whatever your thoughts are or whatever is going on may not be the full entire truth. So make sure that you're not believing everything that you're thinking. Sometimes our thoughts can really like create huge stories that aren't really true. So making sure, and it's usually about yourself. Like if you're undervaluing yourself, or you're kind of having self-esteem issues, make sure that you know, like those thoughts that you believe about yourself aren't really true. The world sees you as a wonderful person. So it's time for you to see that too. Okay. Nikki, Papa G coming on to help you sign off. Awesome. Yes, he's going to do his announcement. Lex Vigo. One card, please, and thank you. Absolutely. Ten of Spears. Okay, so this is Ten of Swords. This looks like a scary card, but it's actually something really positive. Like it's something is coming to an end. You've gone through all that worst part, so you just need to know that I don't even want to say the pain, but like the exhaustion of it maybe is over. And so now we need to learn how to pick ourselves back up after this battle and move forward. And make sure that like whatever you went through, find those lessons and you learn them so you don't repeat the same mistakes again. Okay, that's for Lex. All right, Lavinia, can I get a card, please? Absolutely, Lavinia. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow and steady. To me, Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady. You want to be sorry, I'm trying to make sure this is Lavinia. You want to make sure that you're, not rushing anything. Everything is very detail oriented and things are going in a slower progress because whatever is coming is going to be like a huge bounty. So you want to make sure everything is all set and like everything is like ready for this abundance that's going to come in, but it is a slow progress. Okay. That's for Lavinia. Okay. I'm going to do 2 more readings. Okay. So it says, Latanya, will justice be served in the case of my niece murder that happened on the 5th this month? Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully child murder. I mean, that just sounds absolutely awful. Let's see. I'm going to just really sit with that. Oh, hell yeah. You have Ogun. 100%. Yes. Karma, justice, all of it will be served. You guys just need to stay strong. Make sure that you are, whatever evidence or, all the details are needed for the case are there. And don't, make sure you show up. There's something about a presence or your exposure to this is important for people to see. So just don't give up. Yes, justice will be served. It is going to be a battle, but make sure that you guys are also removing the emotional side of it, which it is really emotional, and you just stick with the facts, or provide whoever working the case with all the facts. Okay. But this is a very strong yes. Okay. All right. And this is gonna be the last one. Lynn C's. Me, please. All right, go. I'll give you a card. And then Baba G is going to come on with the reading. Oh, 10 of water. So Lynn, this is a beautiful card. This is showing me that you are really good with yourself, your intuition. You've been listening to yourself and you're seeing the benefits of that. And people around you are also happy. Like, you're bringing in a really positive energy. You're bringing in positive, people feel safe with you. And whatever it is that you want to be doing in your life, you should just be grateful. This is a time to be grateful, to be, just to look back and be, wow, I really did this. Okay. So I'm going to have Papa G. Are you ready to come on? He's going to do a reading. There he is. Awesome. Yes.
And don't forget, go to MsNikkiJean.com, who's taking appointments now. How many? So, are you doing many of them? Or are we still going to get the word out? Go to this website.
Yeah, I'm getting good. Yeah. Please come on down, but I definitely am getting readings. So I appreciate that for everybody. Thank you.
And you do them, what, 15 minutes, 30, 45, and an hour?
And an hour. Zoom, or over the phone. If you're in Chicago, I can come to you. But yes, I can do it over the phone or Zoom.
Oh, Zoom too?
Yes, I have Zoom. Yep.
Well, there's lots of options. So you can stay with us or whatever, Nikki. I'm just going to announce what's happening next. Is on Wednesday, starting today, you can actually get more of these readings, because today begins my Patreon readings. So at 11:30 today, it is a private room where you can actually come in just like this and ask more questions. So let me show you what that is. It's like super cheap. Super duper cheap. Here we go. This is my Patreon, patreon.com/Papa G. Today is the first one with Lunchtime Tarot. And it's there's 3 tiers. The $3 level lets you read all the articles. You get to see videos early before they go on YouTube. This is both the $6 level and the $10 level. So I'm going to do it every single Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's what, $1.50 a week to get tarot readings. And on my Patreon, actually, I will stay on until everyone has their question answered. So, we have a handful of patrons right now. So in the beginning, it won't take as long. But as time rolls on, it could actually get all of your questions answered. So, yes. Oh, here we have another scammer. Don't we love the scammers? Aziz Waris Olamakan. Oh, you make me want to trust you, baby. Lex Vigo, inbox me and send me a friend request. I've got messages for you about your energy. It's very important to you, my beloved. You know what? Kiss my ass, Aziz. We are blocking your ass. Block user. Bye-bye, Aziz. Martha, I told her to buzz off. What? I don't get it. I mean, does anyone think anyone's going to trust someone who comes in here trying to glom off of other people's readings and I have a message for you from Spirit? Fuck off. So back to the thing at hand. So in 35 minutes, we're going live over on my Patreon. And the way you get the link, it is a room like this. It's not going live to Facebook. It's not going live to Twitter. It's only on a private, secure YouTube channel. Unlisted, no one else can get it. The only way to get it is to sign up for my Patreon, starting at just the $6 a month level. And you can see the post that gives you the private secret link. And yeah, that's not all you get. Every Monday morning, I come out with a new witchy video. This past Monday, I watched a bunch of witch talks and commented on them. The one in the graveyard was very interesting. And, she had a lot of, it was a lot of different advice that I totally disagreed with on how to work in the graveyard. Like, never step into it, only on the sidewalks. How you gonna do graveyard work? Okay, guys. So, yeah, if you want to come do more readings with me, just head on over to Patreon. It's actually no different than when you occasionally do a super chat in here, I guess. So, I'll be over there in just a bit. I'm going to switch cameras to my better one, and then I'll be over there at 11:30, and you can get in. So until I'll either see some of you in 35 minutes, and I'll see the rest of you not till Monday, where I'm back, and then Nikki Jean is on Wednesdays. Don't forget to go to Nikki Jean's website. She's in Chicago now. She's not working at Aroma G's anymore, so I take it she wants some readings. That's her job now. And myself and Reverend Roy are also opened up our calendars all the way up to like 10 o'clock at night. So you can book on our websites. Until later, bye-bye.